Big news in the world of finance and crypto. Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy has just become the first ever Bitcoin-centric company to join the Nasdaq-100 Index. This isn't just a win for MicroStrategy, it's a game changer for Bitcoin, institutional investors, and the future of cryptocurrency. Let's break it all down. So, what exactly happened? The Nasdaq announced its annual reshuffling of the Nasdaq-100, and guess what? MicroStrategy made the cut. This exclusive index tracks the 100 largest non-financial companies on the Nasdaq exchange, featuring giants like Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, Tesla, and now MicroStrategy. This reshuffling takes effect on December 23, 2024, and it's huge for both MicroStrategy and Bitcoin. Let me explain why. First, MicroStrategy isn't just your average tech company anymore. With a market cap of $92 billion as of November, it ranks as the 40th largest company in the Nasdaq-100. That means a likely weighting of 0.47% in the index. Compare that to Apple, which holds just under 9%. But still, for a Bitcoin-focused company, that's massive. Here's where things get even more interesting. By joining the Nasdaq-100, MicroStrategy will also be included in the Invesco QQQ Trust, one of the largest ETFs in the world, with over $300 billion in assets under management. And that's not all. ETFs tracking the Nasdaq-100 hold more than $550 billion combined. So, we're talking about billions of dollars in potential passive investments flowing into MicroStrategy stock. Following the announcement, Bitcoin prices surged past $102,000. Why? Because MicroStrategy owns a jaw-dropping $42 billion worth of Bitcoin. This inclusion in the Nasdaq-100 directly links Bitcoin to one of the world's most prestigious stock indexes, exposing it to a broader audience of investors. Analysts are calling this one of the biggest financial stories of 2024, second only to the launch of U.S. spot Bitcoin ETFs earlier this year. James Van Straten, a senior analyst, says this will create a flywheel effect where institutional investors consistently buy MicroStrategy stock, indirectly increasing exposure to Bitcoin. But hold on, it's not all smooth sailing. Some experts warn that MicroStrategy's inclusion could be short-lived. Why? Its value is almost entirely tied to Bitcoin, not traditional business operations. If it's reclassified as a financial company in March 2025, it could be booted from the Nasdaq-100. Still, there's even more buzz about what this means for other ETFs. Analysts suggest that the SPDR S&P 500 Trust, the largest ETF globally, might feel pressured to include MicroStrategy as well. This would bring Bitcoin exposure to millions more investors. So, what does this mean for you? If you're into Bitcoin, MicroStrategy's inclusion in the Nasdaq-100 signals a new era of mainstream adoption. With billions in ETF assets tied to this index, Bitcoin is becoming harder to ignore. What do you think about this milestone? Could this reshape how investors view Bitcoin? Let me know in the comments below. Before you go, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord for trade ideas and more crypto updates. The links are in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.